Hello, my name is Sandeep and today we are going to see experiment number 2 in networking lab, that is basic router and switch configuration using CLI. Now our aim is to configure switch and router for the given topology and also test the connectivity between all the devices. Okay, now I'll show you some commands in the commands which we will use in the switch, that is so switch question mark, it gives the all the list of available commands, and then enable it gives a user mode, and it's also same in the router. And then disable leaves the privilege mode, and enable gives the push into privilege mode. And then show version will show the information about software and hardware. And then show flash, it displays the information about flash memory. And we also have many other similar commands by which we get the terminal configuration, host name, and also the MAC address. And there are many other commands available. Now let's try some of the commands using the topology diagram. This is my switch, and in this switch I'll give enable. Yeah, now we got hash here, which gives the privilege mode. And then after entering this mode, we have to enter into the config mode, that is cnf config t. Yeah, now we have entered into configuration mode. And after this there are several other commands which we should use in order to get into the configuration. And to leave the user mode or the privilege mode, we can directly to leave the privilege mode we can give disable, and the user mode we can give exit. Let's check these commands. Now let's leave the privilege mode by doing disable. Exit. Now we are out of the configured mode, and if we press exit again, yeah, now we came back to the start, by which we will know the uh, we are leaving user mode, and we came out of the user mode. These are the commands which are used in the switch. And then we'll go to the router. These are the commands used in the router, and in this we have many commands to. For example, we have commands to set a console password to the Cisco, and then also to set a telnet password, and then console timing out, and enable password to the Cisco. And there are some commands like no shutdown, clock rate 64000. All these things will enable an interface and disable an interface, and also set the clock rate with DCE respectively. And then uh, router RIP and network IP address, no router RIP, all these commands are there. Let's check some of the commands in the for the router. Yeah, this is my router. And then yeah, if I give enable, it enters into the privilege mode. And in this privilege mode we can give the config terminal, by which now it is in the configuration mode. And then we can assign IP addresses to it using fast Ethernet and also serial, and we can give the clock rate as 64000. And then there is also some other commands like show IP, and other commands like show version. As we type that, we get all the version details related to it. See here, you can see the Cisco Internet Operating System software and its versions. It also gives the ROM and the system image file, and also the processor details. Now next part is we have to ping from two different PCs, so that it it forms a perfect transport between those two pieces. Now let's ping from this PC to this PC. The IP address of this PC is 192.168.30.10. Yeah, let's enter into command prompt of this PC and let's enter ping 192.168.30.10. Yeah, you can see here it is pinging with the IP address 192.168.30.10 with 32 bytes of data, and you can also see the reply from that particular address. And then the ping statistics for 192.168.30.10 shows packets, number of packets sent equal to 4 and number of packets received equal to 4, and the loss percentage is 0 because the total number of sent is equal to total number of received and there is no loss. And appropriate round trip time is in milliseconds and it is given by minimum equal to 0, average 0 and maximum also 0. So my topology diagram is perfectly working. Thank you.